Okay guys, I'm going to do a sharpening today. I'm going to sharpen a razor and my basic sharpening, and we're going to go in and we're do some stropping, but there's some things I want to discuss, and I want to talk about why I'm actually making this video, because it came to my attention that there was a gentleman who bought the ILR stone. He had commented on my video, and I was notified by the owner of the company that someone had commented on the video and made a really nasty comment. He said that he had bought the stone, he sharpened his razor, it hacked up his face, the stone is junk, the strop was junk, and I felt that I needed to address it because, let's face it, the ILR stone, this has my name all over it. No, but seriously, I think that the majority of the people that buy this stone for sharpening their razors, the majority of them buy them because they saw the video that I made on it, and I'll put a link down below if you haven't seen the video. But it is my #1 viewed video. It has over 80,000 views on it. So anyway, the owner of the company contacted me, and yes, it was the owner. No, I'm not the owner of the company. I'm not in disguise. I don't own it. I've been accused of that. I've been threatened, all kinds of things. But no, I just happen to do the video. I don't get paid. I do it just because I happen to find the stone and I thought it was a great stone, and you know, it is what it is. So he had contacted me, and the owner did, and the gentleman wasn't happy with the stone, so he had him send the stone back. He refunded him 100% of his money for the stone. And I asked him, I said, well, do you have the stone? And he said, yeah. And I said, well, send it to me. I said, we'll make a video and I'll use the stone and we'll see if it does in fact, you know, hack anyone's face up or how it holds up. So let's do that. So what I have here is I have a Sheffield razor. I was sent this razor. This is, you know, original. This is old. Actually, it's really a quite nice razor. It has some type of edge on it, but I'm not sure. So we're going to do my usual 8K finish stone. This is a 400 Atoma. I feel like I sound like a broken record, but I know that there's a lot of guys out there that haven't seen my other videos. So excuse me for repeating myself, but yeah, and this is a Norton 8K stone. All right, so this is the razor. As usual, we kill the edge. Why do we kill the edge? Because I say so. All right, nothing, right? Okay, so we're gonna bring it back on the 8K. I really love this Norton 8K stone. I was explaining to someone, if you saw my most recent video on the Sharpening 16K glass stone, you know, I didn't mention in the video, but that stone actually felt really hard. I mean, I really wasn't, after using the stone, I wasn't surprised at what I saw under the microscope, that it was kind of chippy looking, and it was a hard feeling stone. This Norton has this wonderful velvety feel to it. I can't describe it, but it almost has like a soft feel, but it's not soft. It just feels like you're running the blade on velvet. All right, so we're back. We got the edge back. Let's refine it on just plain water. Feels nice. Let's make sure. Yeah, we're good. All right, so you guys are gonna hang out there for a second. I'm going to go check this edge under the microscope. I will be right back, and if it passes the scope test, we'll take it to the finisher on the ILR. we're in business. So this is the stone. This is exactly as the gentleman had purchased it, or as he had used it. And I asked him, I said, well, you know, you didn't even lap it because it still has the stamp on it. And he said, well, I was just touching it up. He wasn't nice to me either. But I did read the correspondence that the owner of the company had, and the guy wasn't nice. But he took care of him, refunded him. All right, under running water. And by the way, this is the premium stone. Wow, there's a lot of real estate. I'm used to working on the little one. I have the 2x6. This is very nice. Yeah, see, this thing gets very sticky. I'm not stopping it. It's just gets sticky that it stops. Wow. Okay, let me run a few passes on the strop. And let's finish it up. This is very light contact I'm having, but that's it. That's all I get. It sticks that much. Okay, now, and just for the fun of it. Woo! Sweet. All right, come on in. Let's take a look, see what she looks like. All right, look at the picture there at the screen, Danny. All right, do you see that edge? That's a beautiful looking edge. You see the white line there at the end? That means it's just super sharp. And you can look, so we go up here, as far as the scratch is very fine. This is a really fine grit equivalent stone. Yeah, there's no way that this is gonna hack up anyone's face. Okay. This is probably about the 5th or 6th time I've done this. People have told me that the stones, they couldn't get them to work. And I said, well, send them to me. And I tested them. And just as you saw me do that simple, I got a great edge. In fact, I have right here this stone. Some of you, this might look familiar to. This is the stone that Keith used in his video. The one that he said that didn't work. This is the exact stone. I've used this thing time and time again. I've tried to do everything I can to replicate what Keith found on his, but I couldn't find it. In fact, I sold this to a young kid here, and he's been using it for, I think a couple of years for his razors, and it works great. So, you know, I don't really know what to say about that. The stones, I get great edges, so it can only be two things. It can be the razor. There's a problem with the razor, or it can be user error. I don't know really how it could be user error on the ILR. I mean, it's so simple. I've tried everything. I've run it dry and couldn't get a bad edge on it. So I don't know what to say on that. All right, so we got a good edge. Now we're going to take it to the strop. Wait. Let me show you here. This is the strop, the ILR strop that the gentleman had, and this is the strop that he said was shit. I was like, really? First off, if you saw my giveaway video that I did on the strop, this is Horween leather. It's the Latigo leather. I mean, Horween leather is arguably the best leather that you can get for this kind of thing. And if you look, you can see there are some hack marks that he put on there, and that's acceptable for beginners, and it's not even bad. You can see a little bit here. But how you can call this a junk strop, I don't know. I mean, this is the NFL leather, the exclusive contract that Horween has with the NFL. I mean, look at the quality of the stitching here. Look at this peened copper rivet, just like the the pivot pins on these on the old razors here on this. You know, the way that they're peened on here, I think that's what he was going for on this. If you look at the back, this is the linen side. This is a nylon core. It's not actually, I think, linen, but it serves its purpose. It does real well. I mean, personally, I do prefer linen, but this is great, and we're going to use it in a second, and I'll show you. But again, look at the stitching. Look at the quality here. How can you call this a junk strop? All right, it's not junk. It's really a good quality strop. All right, let's take and put the razor to it. Got light there? Okay. So we're going to go 20. And then I go 40. All right, that's it. One thing I wanted to make note of is you look at the hack here. That one is pretty standard, one back here, but one I wanted to make note of here is you see the mark here. That must mean that when he flipped it, the spine of the razor was all the way back on this leather, what was that, the bolster or the handle there that they call that. So again, this is just from a guy just starting out. It's acceptable. Oh, what I was going to say, as far as him hacking his face, if you put these kind of hack marks on the leather and then took the razor to your face, that will hack up your face. Okay, now I know that what you want to look at is what this looks like after being stropped. Everyone always asks me that. All right, let's see if we can see what we got there. Okay, take a look. All right, one thing I wanted to point out, I don't know if you can see here, but the metal, and you kind of see this dark shadow here, that is convexing of the edge. That's what stropping does. It kind of convexes the end a little bit and gives it that smooth feel. But if you look at the edge, it's just real nice and smooth. Now this is a great edge. Okay, so that's it. This razor is going to be great. I'm going to do a test shave with it, but what I want to do now, let's get to the giveaway. All right, so before we get to the giveaway, I wanted to start by saying thank you guys for watching the channel. We've just reached over 6,000 subscribers. We did that just the other day. But even more monumental than that to me is the channel's reached over 1 million views. 1 million views on the channel. That's awesome, guys. You guys rock. So I appreciate you tuning in, and I appreciate all the comments. I do read all of that stuff. So what I wanted to do is do a giveaway. When this situation happened with the stone and the owner of the ILR company contacted me, I told him, I said, you know, send me the stone. I said, then when I'm done with it, we'll do a giveaway. And he said, yeah, sure, that'd be great. And so then he contacted me a couple of days later and he said, look, I'm going to put some extra stuff in there for the giveaway, so it'll be a really great giveaway. And I got to tell you, it's the greatest giveaway in the wet shaving kingdom. So let's take a look at some of this stuff. All of this stuff is going to be in for the giveaway, and it's all going to go to one person. It's really going to be great because that one person is going to be able to have everything they need to get straight razor shaving and to maintain the razor. So we'll start with the Wustenholm razor that you saw me sharpen. Okay, it's a 6/8. The owner of the company, he does custom work, so he did this, the honey horn scales. He made these and pinned them on there. He did some custom spine work. He polished this thing up like a mirror. I put a great edge on it, so that's going to be ready to go, and it comes in this sheath. There's also the ILR shave cream, tallow-based cream. This is wonderful cream. I've used it many times. Builds a great lather. I mean, I didn't use this one. You're going to get the new one that's unused, that right there. Also, Badger brush. It looks like a 20 or a 22 millimeter brush, so that's going to be fantastic. So to keep your blade sharp, This is the ILR stone that you just saw me use. What I'm going to do is lap it, so this, the stamp will be gone. But I'm not giving you another stone because it's still gonna have my name on the back of it. So this will be ready to go. It will come in the original box, and it does have the slurry stone with it. But also, what he included was this 1000 grit, like a bevel setter stone. So you can do bevel setting if that's what you need to do. I would suggest you probably have something in between the bevel setter and the finish stone, maybe like a 5 or an 8000, but that's just me. I guess you could go without it. Also included, the strop. You just saw me use the strop. This is a wonderful strop. It has a couple of nicks at the ends, but really if you're doing the strop properly, you should be in the middle. You know, it's gonna have the nylon foam core. So that's gonna be included. And also what ILR, the guys make are these DOP kits, this bag. This is all hand stitched, put together by them. Wonderful job. The zipper, everything on there, just really great craftsmanship. So how's the giveaway gonna work? Well, what you need to do is you need to comment. First off, you have to be a subscriber. Be a subscriber to the channel because I can filter the comments by subscriber. So become a subscriber. And what I want you to do in the comments is just say something. You can just say, I'm in, whatever you'd like to say. But the next part is you're gonna have to email me. When you email me, what I want you to tell me why you think you should win it. Tell me a story. You can tell me a joke. You can tell me anything you want. Make it entertaining, and based on those, that's what I'm going to pick from, and I'm going to check the comments and pick one of the people who are subscribers. And the email is drmatt1911@gmail.com. So I want to thank Doug at ILR for donating all of this stuff. I think that was great. Fantastic giveaway. I appreciate you guys tuning in. I appreciate you watching. I really do appreciate all the comments. I love it. I love getting the comments and responding to them. So you guys take care. Have a great shave. Enjoy yourself. And we'll see you real soon.